Good morning, guys, and this is what I'm having to start off the day from Monday. It is just a juice. It has some apples, some oranges, some spinach, some strawberries, and I am going to drink this up, and then I'll have my actual breakfast. But I wanted to show you everything that I was having this week, and this is what I'm starting off with. Alright, guys, so like I said, I was going to show you my breakfasts as well as my juices and smoothies this week. This is just a couple of poached eggs on some honey oat bread, as well as a couple pieces of turkey bacon in the back right there. This is what I'm having, guys, for Monday's breakfast. Hey guys, so this is Monday's lunch, and this is just a green salad with some pecans, some almonds, some green peppers, red onions, tomatoes, cucumbers, spinach, some chia seeds, some feta cheese, some spinach, and some black berries. That was a mouthful. Can't wait to eat this, and it is going to be full of the healthier fats, proteins, and obviously vegetables with some fruit. It is going to be good. Hey guys, so this is Monday's dinner, and this is a chicken dish that Sugar Bear made. It has some tri-colored quinoa on the bottom, which was organic, and then a blackened chicken breast with some spices that he made, and then a avocado sauce right on top. I have never tried this. This is one of his creations, and I don't know what I'm going to think about it, but it looks pretty good, it smells pretty good, and I will put a little bubble right here if it tasted good. Good morning, guys. It's like 6. So if I sound a little groggy, that's why. This is a smoothie for Tuesday. It has tofu, peanut butter, some milk, and a little bit of vanilla yogurt and a couple bananas. This is for myself and Sugar Bear. It is going to fill us up, and I'm also going to be having some breakfast as well, but a little bit later on in the morning. But I wanted to show you guys my smoothie, and if it's out of focus, I apologize. I tried really hard to focus it, but it just wants to blend in with the counter. But this is what I'm having for my smoothie. So this is Tuesday's lunch, guys. It is a white bean and Italian sausage kale soup that you literally fry up the sausage with the kale, and you throw it in a crock pot with some chicken stock, add your white beans, put a little salt, pepper in, and let it do its thing overnight, and then you just throw it in a bowl with some Parmesan cheese. This was probably the easiest soup I've ever made, and it tastes unreal. It was so easy to do and unbelievably tasty. This is what I'm having, guys, for lunch. Hey guys, so this is what I'm having for Tuesday night's dinner, and it is a buttered chickpea with some rice and tofu, and it's completely homemade, and all we did was we sauteed some onions and garlic and then threw in some crushed tomatoes and some coconut milk. Then in a crock pot we threw in some tofu chunks and chickpeas. Let that sit for about 4 hours, and then what we did was we made a rice risotto just to kind of give it some more flavor and texture. We love these type of meals. It is the first time though that we are using tofu. We would typically use chicken, so we'll see how that goes, and I'm not sure if I'll like it, but who knows, it could be one of the best things we've ever made. The recipe was pretty simple. Again, it was something that you could use in your crock pot, throw in the morning, and have it for dinner. And for us, it was just really easy because it is a typically busy day on Tuesdays, and it was perfect for us to eat when we got home. Hey guys, so this is for Wednesday morning, and this is a sour apple juice. It has apples, lemons, limes, ginger, spinach, a bunch of other stuff, kale. What we did is we got a bunch of apples and we juiced them ahead of time, and that was what we just used for a base now for juicing. But this was pretty easy, and it's one of my favorites because it's just really sweet and delicious. But this is the juice I'm having, guys, for Wednesday. Hey guys, so this is what I'm having for Wednesday's lunch, and you know me and my hodgepodge lunches, I love them. First thing we have are some whole wheat crackers that have wheat germ in them. Then we just have some cherry tomatoes, one English muffin with some all-natural peanut butter. Then I have some strawberries cut up, and then I have 2 types of cheese, one being Swiss and then one being this herb and garlic cheese that I absolutely love. This is what I'm having. I like to eat this way, especially when I'm bored and especially when I want to mix things up. I find when you eat this way, you're never kind of, you know, you don't get tired of the same thing. So this is what I'm having, guys, for lunch. So this next part, guys, I have to voice over because we were hosting a dinner party and things got a little bit rowdy. These are Sugar Bear's homemade pot stickers with pulled pork inside, spicy barbecue sauce as well. And then he also made his homemade coleslaw with a little bit of Greek yogurt as opposed to sour cream. And then he made a homemade plantain flambe. He's pouring bourbon in there and he's about to set it on fire right now. Oh my goodness, that almost lit the house on fire. And it just burns
off the alcohol, but it still gives it that bourbon taste. And then what it does is it caramelizes with the brown sugar, and that's what it looks like when it's all done. It just bubbles with just sweetness and gooiness, and it's so delicious. I'd only ever had it before with bananas, so to have it with plantains tasted pretty good. And then I made a homemade avocado Greek yogurt cheesecake with absolutely no cheese. These were so good. The crust was oats, and the top had some sliced almonds and some coconut, and the middle was just, like I said, some Greek yogurt with some mashed up avocado. Turned out so good.
Hey guys, so this is Wednesday's lunch, and I'm just having a salad with some spinach, some strawberries, some red onions, my dogs are going nuts right now, some cherry tomatoes, cucumbers, green peppers, some feta, and some almonds. And then we just made a homemade salad dressing with balsamic vinegar, oil, garlic, honey, and lemon. Yeah, so this is what we're having, guys, for Thursday's lunch. Hey guys, so this is Thursday's dinner, and this is a burrito bowl. We have organic rice in the bottom, and we have some blackened chicken on top with some red and yellow peppers, some organic corn and organic black beans, and some red onions, and then just a little dollop of Greek yogurt, as well as some cilantro in the back. Not too much for me because I'm not that big of a cilantro fan, but I cannot wait to eat this. It smells so good, and yeah, it just looks really good too. This is what I'm having, guys, for Thursday's dinner. Good morning, guys, and this is Friday's breakfast. This is a hash brown and turkey bacon type of like bowl with some fried eggs, green peppers, and red onions. I also threw on some sriracha sauce, and this is just what we would have if we had a random day off. It is my favorite breakfast. It's a little time consuming, but it is so absolutely delicious, and it fills me right up. This is what I'm having, guys, for Friday's breakfast. Hey guys, so this is Friday afternoon's lunch, and these are homemade little tortilla pizzas. This is definitely a cheat day, obviously, with breakfast and this for lunch. We took gluten-free tortilla shells. Then we cut up some mozzarella cheese as well as some Havarti, and then just sliced up some pepperonis, baked them off for about 10 minutes, and then I made my homemade pizza sauce myself, just using crushed tomatoes and some spices and garlic. Use that as well, and then when I pop them out of the oven, I just put on some crushed red peppers and some parsley for a little topping. Can't wait to try these. They smell delicious, and I'm pretty sure they look pretty darn delicious too. This is what I'm having, guys, for Friday's lunch. Hey guys, so this is Friday night's dinner, and this is some spicy vegetarian pad thai. We use tofu. Everything else is obviously vegetables and peanuts on top. Now it's spicy because we use the chili paste, I guess you can get. It's like red chili paste. I don't know. It's really good. This is the first time I've ever had it vegetarian, and I tried some of the tofu, and it tastes exactly like chicken, so nowhere will I miss chicken in this dish, and it smells unbelievable. This is what I'm having, guys, for Friday's dinner.